Good afternoon, people, and today we're just going to take a quick look at the Radtel RT-730 power uh, power output. And the reason for that is it's supposed to be a 10-watt radio, but one of the things I've noticed on here is that it doesn't seem to have that power output. So we hooked it up to the meter, and we're going to take a look today um, on the GMRS bands, actually, because it's the area we usually operate at. We're going to take a look at the power output just to see what it's doing. Now, for control, of course, we'll do a power output test first uh, over on a over on something in the 2 meter band, and we'll see what happens here. And I don't know how well this is going to show up on the camera, but hopefully we'll be able to see. Let's give it a test here. As you can see, we pinged out at 5.707 watts on that test. All right, let's go over here to the uh, on the 70 centimeter area, which would be a little bit higher than that actually because it's GMRS. But let's give it a whistle over here and see what happens after we push the button. Well, it's been never mind. Oh, we were on the wrong band. Hold on, wrong button. Okay, we're gonna redo that. That was actually on the still on the 2 meter area, which that time it pinged out at 7 watts. That's on 2 meter. Let's go over to 70 centimeter now. All right, there's a dual PTT on this radio, so I didn't push the right button. Let's do this again. Okay, now that time it says 6 watts, but pay attention. Second test, 0.39 watts. Third test, 0.45 watts. Fourth test, 0.39 watts. 0.99 watts. Let's switch it over to a different channel or a different frequency here. Let's do this over on um, 0, 0, 1. Okay, we'll try it here. So this is still in the UHF spectrum. Okay, so what we're doing is a UHF power test now. 4.75, 0.28, 0.28, 5.86, 6.9, or 6.79, sorry, 0.33, 0.36, 0.34, 0.36. Now let's see if we hold it a little longer. 1.26. The point is to all this is I did a lot of testing on this last night on this radio. And what I did find on it was that the power levels, the power output on it in the power output in the UHF bands, which is where your 70 centimeter or your GMRS bands would be. The power output there is, well, what's the word for it? Inconsistently craptastic. Yes, it is. Generally, it does not go above the. Generally, it stays around where you saw. It'll fluctuate. Every now and then you may hit 5-6 watts of power, but the majority of the time, what you're going to be hitting is less than 1 watt of power on what's supposed to be a 10-watt radio. So we'll be talking more about this radio on the live stream, but I wanted this as a standalone video so that people could see exactly what the power output is. We'll talk more about this on the live stream reviewing the RT-730.